Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a Magic Review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is my platform to show you the latest and greatest in magic tricks and playing cards week after week, 7 days a week. I'm here pushing out my Magic Review show so that I can save you money. Ultimately, that's my goal. I want to save you money. I want to be able to open up the box and tell you exactly what you get so that there's no surprises, right? No surprises. You're going to drop $30 at Vanishing Ink on Vanishing Point from Tyrrell, and you want to know, what am I going to get? Am I going to like this? Is it as cool as the commercial, as the trailer makes it appear to be? Good news. Good news, fellow magic purchaser. Vanishing Ink was kind enough to send me this so I could do the review for you. What do you get? Let's say you pay 30 bucks to Vanishing Ink. What will you get? You're gonna get a little cardboard folder. Inside that, you're gonna get the Gimmick that does all the work for you. There's nothing to build. Nothing to build. It comes ready to go right out of the box. In fact, I think if you played with it, and it's a pretty strong, pretty durable prop, if you played with it, you could probably figure it out without even watching the trailer. That's how easy and simple it is, okay? It comes as a red Gimmick, so it's a stack of red decks, tuck cases, right, of cards. And if you don't know, Vanishing Point is it's a vanish. You're gonna supposedly show 4 decks of cards, and they can disappear completely by just, squishing them, compressing them, or you could show a stack of cards and compress it down to a single. So there's a couple of different ways you could do this. So you'll get a red Gimmick that'll show 4 decks, right? A little stack of 4. If you would like to change it to blue, it comes with the decals to change it to blue, if blue is more your thing, or it'll change it to a stack of multiple colors. So let's say you got red on top, and then yellow, and then pink, then green, then blue, right? You can do it that way, so there's a little bit of diversity. You're also gonna get a 21-minute tutorial, all right, 21-minute tutorial, and you'll also get some other videos, some extra videos. There's some bonus videos in there, some bonus handlings. We'll talk more about that, and you'll get a 14-page PDF. Is it what I thought? No, it wasn't what I thought at all. And that's only because Vanishing Ink sent it to me before I saw the trailer. So it was a surprise. I saw the Gimmick and the trick before I ever even saw the trailer. So I didn't know what to expect, but I think I think for you, now that you're on the other side of this, you've seen the trailer, I think it's gonna be similar to what you might expect. Is it well made? It is very well made. This is a completely created item. This is not made from found parts, all right? So this is not cardboard, this is not paper. This is something that's gonna give you a little bit more rigidity and probably a little bit more time long lasting should you take care of it. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? Like I said, it's 21 minutes. You got Will, he's in a blue studio. Everything's in the studio. There's no live performances. He's gonna give you an intro. He'll talk about what you get, and he'll talk to you about customizing the Gimmick. Then he's gonna talk to you about a ditch to get rid of your Gimmick, right? And then he'll give you 2 alternative handlings. There's the toss-up vanish, where you throw the stack of cards up into the air and they vanish, or taking the stack of 4 decks and then grabbing the top and bottom deck and then compressing them together down to 1. That one's pretty cool. Then he's got a black art alternative handling that would work really great on social media. Then he's got some last minute thoughts and ideas. There's also an extra 15-minute video just on customizing that you can watch. Different setting. He's kind of more in a living room setting. And then there's also a Kyle Littleton handling that you might have seen on TikTok or Instagram called Decks to Dollars, where he takes the stack of decks, squishes them down, and it turns into like a stack of bills, like a Hundy 500 type style trick. So they're gonna teach you that handling as well. Pocket space, I mean, it packs flat, right? Obviously, right? It packs flat. The thing about pocket space, though, and handling, if we're kind of marry those two things together, you can't set this up in front of your spectator. Okay, so if you're gonna perform this, you need to walk out with this, let's say in its loaded position, right? So there isn't really a way to, there's not really an easy get ready to do live, which maybe moves this over more so into a social media style trick where, you know, you can film this over and over again until you get your best shot. You can film this so you have a music overlay so that you don't hear any noise and so that it's set up ready to go, right? So I think live, you have to find a way to kind of get it into its get ready. And then after that, you know, how hard is this? And the Gimmick does all the work. Does all the work for you. There's no special handling. Like I said, if you play around with it, you'll probably figure out how it works. And the best news is they'll even teach you how to roll this technology over to other objects. So like, let's say you've got anything that's a stack of, that's about the same size, right? You could make this out of stack of gum, right? You could make this out of stack of, you know, completely different playing cards or, you know, flash cards. There's probably a lot of things you could use this same technology with once you see how it's built. So what are the positives? I think Vanishing Point is a cool looking trick in that, you know, I have ne'er seen a trick that looks like this, right? I haven't, this is pretty original kind of thought to have a stack of cards to walk out with a stack of cards and then they shrink down. The way I did it, when I just learned it, I played it off both my kids. They're both in their rooms respectively. And I walked in to each one of their rooms and I said, hey, somebody just sent me a whole bunch of cards and I don't need all these. Well, that fits my personality, and like my kids know that's totally true. And I said, hey, do you want one? And they each said yes, and then I was able to go like this and go, oh, you know what? I guess I only have one. That was how I played it off with my kids. So, and they thought it was cool, right? I think the negatives are it's difficult to set it up in front of the spectator, right? Spontaneously. The second thing is it's kind of a plastic material. And when plastic hits plastic, it tends to make a noise. So there is kind of a little bit of a slap motion, which could work for you anyway, because if you're making a slap motion with your hands, you know, this is how it shrinks down. You're doing like this kind of thing. That the sound of the Gimmick can get muffled in the sound of your hands. And you might expect that as molecules compress, right? As things vanish or go off into the ether, maybe that's what's happening, right? You've opened up some sort of portal or wormhole and then you're shoving physical matter through the, am I getting too technical or too trying to explain away the sound? There's a sound. That's all I wanted to say. There's a sound. But is it worth your money? It's $30, right? It's $30. And at the end of the day, you're getting a nice, like a Tyvek plastic Gimmick that'll last you, and ways to customize it, make it better. Getting 21 minutes of tutorial, be a great trick for social media. Getting some extra videos on customization, handling, a PDF even. Yeah, they're giving you a lot for your money. So watch some other reviews, listen to other people who purchased this and see what they are saying. I hope I've introduced you to a brand new trick or answered questions about this trick that you might have already had. And if that's the case, if I helped you out, you can always help me out. Hit like, sub, follow, push all those buttons. That helps me out. That helps me out. And it's free, right? It's free. It costs you nothing. It's like 3 clicks of your mouse. If you want to really help me out, you can join the member section. It's only $2 a month, and it'll give you access to over 400 videos that you've never even seen. You'll see magic as it drops before everybody else, right? I give you sneak peeks over there all the time. So consider that. I'll put a little ad at the end of this about that. And big, huge thanks to everyone down at Vanishing Inc. for allowing me to have this so I could do the review for you. If you want to purchase it for yourself, you want to go to Vanishing Inc. or wherever quality magic tricks are sold. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. Hey, did you know there are over 300 videos and reviews that you've never even seen here at Magic Orthodoxy? It's true. And if you join the membership section today, you'll get unlimited access to that exclusive content. What are those videos? These would be the magic tricks that I buy with my own money. These are the tricks that I want, the tricks I am the most excited about. All you have to do is click the join button on your screen. And there are 2 exciting ways to join. For $2, you'll get access to 8 extra videos a month, 8 brand new videos a month. And for $5 a month, you'll get access to 12 new videos a month. Not to mention, you'll also be part of an exclusive community of almost 500 other magicians. And if you can't find the join button, I will put a link in the description of today's video. Thanks, guys. Bye.